So the reason why Sinners resonated with me so much is because it's something that you see every day. And no matter how hard you work, no matter how good of a person that you are, no matter how talented you are, sometimes that's not enough to get you places that you need to be. And that's why Sinners, I was crying right after, because I feel like anyone in the industry could really resonate with it.
I know what y'all picked about the polls, but when the queen speaks, and that's all I'm gonna say, and that's all that matters to me.
I'm about to show you Chloe revealed that Beyonce forced her to drop Surprise, even though it wasn't what her fans wanted.
I know what y'all picked about the polls, but when the queen speaks, and that's all I'm gonna say, and that's all that matters to me.
Saw it as a subtle dig at Beyonce and her system behind the scenes. Take a listen to what she said, because the subtext is screaming.
So the reason why Sinners resonated with me so much is because it's something that you see every day. And no matter how hard you work, no matter how good of a person that you are, no matter how talented you are, sometimes that's not enough to get you places that you need to be. And that's why Sinners, I was crying right after, because I feel like anyone in the industry could really resonate
Chloe Bailey
with
just
it.
shook the music world, and this time, she's not holding anything back. After years of silence, she's finally speaking out, and what she's revealing about Beyonce's empire isn't what anyone expected. Behind the glitz, the red carpets, and the fame, Chloe claims there's a side of the industry that most fans never see, a side full of secret contracts, blocked opportunities, and rules that reward compliance over talent. And while Chloe has been fighting to stay true to herself, her sister Halle seems to have taken a completely different path, one that skyrocketed her career. By the end of this video, you'll see why Chloe's story isn't just shocking, it might make you rethink everything you thought you knew about the music industry. Chloe Bailey just shook the music world, and she's finally speaking out. Behind the glitz and fame, she claims the industry is full of secret contracts and blocked opportunities. While Chloe fought to stay true to herself, her sister Halle's career exploded. What really happened behind the scenes will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about music. Chloe Bailey's rise in the music industry hasn't been what most fans expected. Behind the spotlight and viral performances, she's reportedly been trapped in a contract that barely benefits her. Multiple insiders claim her deal under Beyonce's label was so restrictive that her earnings were shockingly low compared to the massive public image she presents. While the world saw talent and promise, Chloe was allegedly navigating rules that weren't written anywhere public, rules that seemed to punish artists for refusing to play the game. Fans were especially surprised when Chloe hinted that her career never fully took off because she refused to compromise her values. According to sources, this wasn't about timing, lack of talent, or poor strategy. It was about her choosing not to sell her soul to the industry. Meanwhile, her sister Halle seems to have embraced the unspoken rules, and insiders suggest the difference may explain the contrasting paths of the two sisters. One is quietly struggling, the other thriving. The tension between Chloe and Halle adds another layer to the story. Rumors suggest that Halle's rise wasn't entirely organic. Certain decisions, including her high-profile relationships, may have been part of strategic moves designed to boost her visibility. Chloe, by refusing to follow these paths, allegedly missed opportunities that could have accelerated her career. It's a situation that has fans talking. One sister fighting tooth and nail for recognition, the other seemingly handed the spotlight. But Chloe's story isn't just about missed opportunities. It's a glimpse into the industry's hidden rules. The contracts, the behind-the-scenes maneuvering, and the pressure to compromise are all part of the game. Chloe's choice to stay true to herself, even at the cost of stunted career growth, sets the stage for the shocking revelations to come. While Chloe's career reportedly stalled, Halle's trajectory couldn't look more different. Insiders claim that Halle played by the unspoken rules of the music industry, making strategic moves that Chloe refused to consider. Some believe this approach is what allowed Halle to land major projects, big roles, and consistent media attention. The contrast between the sisters has left fans asking one burning question: why does one sister thrive while the other seems sidelined? Part of the speculation revolves around PR strategies and calculated appearances. Rumors suggest Halle's high-profile relationships weren't just coincidences, they were carefully orchestrated moves designed to boost her visibility. Some sources even hint that these moves were tied to contractual obligations, a way to reshape her image and accelerate her rise. Meanwhile, Chloe avoided these paths, sticking to her principles and letting her talent speak for itself. The difference in approach seems to have had a real impact on their careers. Haley's calendar is reportedly packed with projects, from award nominations to major red carpet appearances, while Chloe has struggled to gain similar momentum. Fans watching the sisters closely have started to notice patterns. The industry appears to reward those willing to play the game rather than just rely on skill or creativity. But this isn't just about family rivalry, it's about what happens when talent collides with industry rules. Chloe's story highlights the hidden pressures artists face and the sacrifices some are expected to make to succeed. Her struggles shed light on a system that doesn't always value authenticity. When it comes to Chloe Bailey's contract with Beyonce's label, the numbers tell a story most fans wouldn't expect. Reports suggest her initial deal was worth roughly $1 million for 6 albums. At first glance, that might sound like a big payday, but break it down and the reality looks very different. Divided between 6 albums, that's about $166,000 per album. Split between Chloe and her sister Halle, it comes down to just $83,000 per person per album. Hardly enough for the kind of Hollywood career the public assumed they were building. It's not just the money that raised eyebrows. Sources claim that Parkwood Entertainment, Beyonce's label, didn't actively promote Chloe or Halle, leaving them without the support needed to turn talent into mainstream success. Some fans believe this neglect was deliberate, a way to keep artists under strict control while only a select few flourished. The pattern isn't new. Other Parkwood signees have faced similar struggles, suggesting Chloe's situation might not be an isolated case. The contracts themselves reportedly contain strict clauses, limiting artistic freedom and forcing strategic decisions that Chloe refused to make. Insiders hint that these deals were designed to favor artists willing to follow the label's rules, rewarding those who prioritized image and compliance over authenticity. Meanwhile, Chloe, by sticking to her principles, may have inadvertently slowed her own rise. Chloe Bailey's struggles start to make more sense when you look at the history of Parkwood Entertainment. The label has a track record of holding talented artists back, sometimes for years, before deciding whether they're ready to succeed. Take Sophie Beam, for example. She came in with a lot of buzz, but before she could really launch her career, Parkwood reportedly kept her tied up in a 2-year developmental deal. By the end, she was dropped without releasing a single project, leaving fans frustrated and confused. Then there's Ingrid Burley. She finished an entire album under Parkwood, but it never saw the light of day. The project was held until her contract expired, disappearing completely from the public eye. These cases have fueled speculation that the label isn't just selective, it may actively control the pace of an artist's career to fit its own system. Chloe's situation now looks eerily similar, especially since she reportedly refused to compromise in the ways the label expected. Fans have noticed a pattern. Only a few artists, mainly Beyonce herself and the Carters, truly thrive under Parkwood. Everyone else seems to navigate a maze of delays, limited promotion, and blocked opportunities. This has led to growing suspicion that Chloe's stalled career isn't just bad luck. It could be the result of a system designed to reward compliance while sidelining those unwilling to play the game. Looking at Parkwood Entertainment as a whole, a clear pattern emerges. Only a select few artists ever truly flourish under the label, and unsurprisingly, those are Beyonce and the Carters. Every other act seems to face delays, blocked opportunities, or limited support. Fans and insiders have started to question whether Chloe Bailey's career slowdown was more than just circumstance. Some believe it's a result of refusing to play the game or agree to deals that compromise her integrity. Rumors about Chloe being asked to sell her soul for success have circulated online for years. While the phrasing might sound dramatic, it reflects a common belief in the industry. To rise quickly, artists often have to prioritize image, relationships, and connections over talent alone. Fans point to several incidents, including the release of Chloe's debut singles, as evidence. Before her first album dropped, Chloe asked fans to vote between 2 songs, Surprise or For the Night. Fans overwhelmingly chose For the Night, but Chloe ended up releasing Surprise instead. Sources claim this wasn't her choice. It was allegedly dictated by the label, highlighting the influence of hidden agreements behind the scenes. The situation paints a picture of an industry that rewards compliance over authenticity. Chloe's struggle is a prime example. Despite immense talent, she faced obstacles simply because she didn't conform to the unspoken rules. Meanwhile, others willing to play by these rules, like her sister Halle, seem to receive constant support and high-profile opportunities. Chloe Bailey finally went public about the challenges she's faced, giving fans a rare look behind the curtain of Hollywood. In a live session, she spoke candidly about the dark side of the music industry, the pressure to compromise, the hidden rules, and how talent alone isn't always enough. While she didn't name names, the context made it clear she was addressing people and systems that have controlled careers behind the scenes. During the session, Chloe shared how relatable the story of the movie Sinners felt to her. The film's characters struggle with balancing faith, talent, and industry pressures, something Chloe admitted mirrored her own journey. She described moments of frustration when, despite her hard work and dedication, it seemed like the system kept her from reaching the next level. Fans immediately recognized the parallels, interpreting subtle references as pointed commentary on the label and major figures behind it. What made Chloe's revelation so compelling was her honesty. She talked about the emotional toll of trying to succeed in an environment where playing by the rules sometimes meant compromising your own values. The subtext was clear. Hollywood often prioritizes strategy and image over authenticity, and Chloe's refusal to bend put her at odds with the system. Her live session resonated with fans who have long suspected that the industry isn't always fair to genuinely talented artists. While Chloe faced setbacks, Halle's career seems to have soared. Insiders suggest that Halle may have embraced the strategies Chloe refused to follow, leading to rapid success in music, film, and red carpet appearances. Fans have noticed the contrast. Halle is constantly booked, landing major roles like her breakthrough in The Little Mermaid, while Chloe has struggled to get similar exposure despite equal talent. Rumors about Halle's personal life add another layer to the story. Many believe her relationship with DDG was part of a strategic move to increase visibility. Sources claim that the partnership was calculated, designed to leverage DDG's social media influence and boost Halle's mainstream recognition. When fans thought DDG was using Halle, the truth might have been the opposite. Halle's team allegedly orchestrated the relationship to serve career goals. This approach seems to have paid off. Halle's schedule is packed with projects, award nominations, and media appearances, giving the impression of unstoppable momentum. Meanwhile, Chloe's rollout has been rocky, with singles underperforming and albums not landing as expected. The difference highlights a harsh reality. The industry often rewards strategic compliance over raw talent and artistic integrity. Chloe Bailey's revelations are more than just personal drama. They shine a light on how the music industry really works. Her experience shows that raw talent and hard work aren't always enough to succeed. Instead, the system often rewards those who are willing to play by hidden rules, compromise values, or follow carefully orchestrated paths. Chloe's refusal to do this has reportedly cost her opportunities, while her sister Halle benefited from embracing those same strategies. The contrast between the sisters highlights a stark reality. One is forced to fight for every single opportunity, struggling to get recognition for her skills, while the other seems handed the spotlight at every turn. Fans have noticed that Chloe's singles and albums didn't gain the traction they deserved, despite critical praise and public support. Meanwhile, Halle's career appears unstoppable, with major roles, award nominations, and high-profile appearances. The industry's patterns are clear. Compliance and strategic maneuvering often outweigh talent. Chloe's decision to speak out is significant. By sharing her story, she's exposing the unseen pressures, secret contracts, and industry politics that govern success. Fans now have a rare insider perspective on a world most only see from the outside, the red carpets, music videos, and viral performances. Chloe's honesty challenges the glamorous image often portrayed, showing the sacrifices some artists must consider and the barriers faced by those who refuse to compromise. Her story also sparks a wider conversation. Viewers are questioning not just individual contracts, but the entire system that creates winners and sidelines others. Chloe's courage to stay true to herself and speak openly may inspire other artists to question the rules and fight for authenticity. In the end, Chloe Bailey didn't just reveal her struggles, she exposed the harsh truth behind the glitter. Secret contracts, blocked opportunities, and a system that rewards playing the game over talent have been laid bare. For fans and aspiring artists, it's a story that will make you rethink what it really takes to survive and shine in the music industry.